What's up, everybody? We just watched the Nintendo live stream at E3, or the Nintendo keynote, or whatever you want to call it. And James and Joel want to talk to you about how they feel. It started with a skit featuring Reggie and Satoru Iwata and Shigeru Miyamoto as puppets. What'd you guys think about that in 10 seconds or less?
I liked it, actually.
It was silly, but like if they had good stuff afterwards, it's funny. It's Nintendo. Yeah. Whatever.
It didn't match the hype of any of the other.
Can we just say, if you're a Nintendo fanboy and you love everything that's Nintendo, just get the crap off this podcast. Delete it really quick. You're going to be so pissed at us.
With that, they went straight into Star Fox Zero. With a world premiere gameplay video. Of course, where else would it be premiering other than the Nintendo conference? But a premiere gameplay video where they... Why'd they name it Star Fox Zero? Due to how one character looks.
Because of some Japanese sign logo thing. And I'm like, why do you have to tell all that? Like, it's like, I don't know, it's like the insider stuff that if you're developing the game, it's like, it's cool to understand, or if you want to read the behind the scenes of the game. For people just watching, like, people don't care about that at all.
They wanted to name it after the interest I have in it.
So it is going to be kind of like a classic, like, N64 style Star Fox game.
It's kind of that style. I mean, the graphics were not that great.
Were they not great?
It felt like it could come out on GameCube easy.
Yeah. I mean, just an HD GameCube game, which is sad, because if you gave that to any other like indie developer...
Well, what's sad is
gorgeous.
HD GameCube game is kind of the same as Wii game and most Wii U games. I mean, they've kind of...
None of those were HD either.
They haven't really gotten that much better recently.
But the kicker, I mean, a game that features 4 players, has no online mode. So you can't do online co-op with your friends. You have to do couch co-op.
Well, couch co-op's cool, but no online co-op kind of sucks.
Except, you know what sucks on the Wii U is that one person has the gamepad, the other one has to either have to use the regular nunchucks, or you have to get all the other gamepad pros, and most people just don't have that, and it's honestly an annoying process, because if I don't want to use the gamepad, I have to turn the gamepad on first, select the game, because I can't do it with the other freaking controllers, I have to switch to the other controller, and then play the game. Like, it's just dumb. But anyways, I was excited for that. Like,
Star Fox Zero.
If they had other games coming out, like lots of other games, I'd be like, oh, sweet, Star Fox, I'm excited to play this.
They did have other games coming out, Joel.
It would have been a good start.
Up next was Super Mario Maker. What's that?
Well, here's the thing. Super Mario Maker was like the entire show. Like, they just kept showing clips and kept showing
it was like back and forth.
For anyone who doesn't know, you can make your own Super Mario levels, but we had already heard about this before E3.
And they showed quite a bit off,
too. This is the exact same thing as last year. I mean...
Yep.
I mean, it's a sweet idea. I mean, it looks like it could be fun. I doubt that they're going to have the robust online community to be able to share your levels or anything. So that's what's going to...
Yeah, that right there already... Because I don't care about making a level so I can play myself, or I can invite you guys to play it once every 18 months, you guys. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to happen. Like, but if a game like this was on PS4 or PC or something like that, and you could easily just go, hey, Dave, try out my crazy, insane level, I'd probably enjoy crafting something.
Well,
but it looks like awesome. It's a genius idea. But no,
Big Planet or Minecraft or any of those games where you can share. I mean, this who knows?
Maybe you can transfer it via amiibos.
This was the beginning of just a common theme.
And what was that common theme, James?
Amiibo.
Everything had an amiibo,
like the Skylanders Supercharger amiibo.
They had
amiibo in Super Mario Maker.
Oh, well, okay. They had amiibos. What did they have for Super Mario Maker?
They had the anniversary, which is like a blocky one. Like, yay.
Oh, yeah, an 8-bit Mario amiibo to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the original Super Mario Brothers.
They're also making R-Wing. They were talking about making an R-Wing from Star Fox as well. But it's essentially literally some fat piece of plastic you literally set on your gamepad to connect it for a few seconds to get a DLC thing, and that's it. And then when you play a game, you have to keep tapping it against your gamepad. It's so annoying. It's so dumb. It's one thing
you have to keep tapping it against your gamepad?
Like when you play Mario Party, we have the Yoshi character, right? When you play the Yoshi game, one character you have to play as the Yoshi toy. And to do certain moves and roll certain dice or get special abilities, you have to keep on tapping that thing. So you don't just tap it once, go, oh, that was cool, I got an extra little DLC and a little toy, right, to put on my desk. You have to keep tapping
the toy against...
Yep, but here's the dumb part. Joey has to use the controller too. Coming? So you have to use the controller and that. So you're just swapping back and forth, tapping the gamepad, which you can't hold in your hands because I'm player number 1 holding the gamepad.
Like, it was a good idea when they included an NFC reader in the controller, but Skylanders does it way better. Disney Infinity does it way better.
I hate to rush us along, but we do need to move on if we're going to get through this. So Amiibos. Then they showed off Skylanders Supercharger Amiibos.
Which you get 2 characters in the Skylanders if you get it for, the Wii U.
Great.
Skylanders is
just breeze past it. We don't care.
Skylanders could be on any console or anything. I think Nintendo thinks like they're so genius by making it could be on any console. It could be on a Sega Genesis, and it's going to do well for kids because they don't care if it's on Nintendo or whatever.
Right.
This is where it started to take take the bad turn for me.
The turd just coming out.
The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes for the 3DS. Yes.
It looked.
Yes, we had the hate.
We had 4 swords in the past, which is cool. This was they did a whole question and answer type thing. And they're talking about the thought that went into this. Like, well, we decided that 3 works better than 4 because if you stack 4, it's too high. Like, what the hell does that have to do with anything
in Zelda?
Yeah, that was their reason. Because
it's all just bosses, and it's just co-op Zelda. Like, okay,
it looks like Animal.
If this was a feature within a Zelda game, if this was a secondary feature within a new Zelda game for 3DS, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. Maybe if Joy has it, we'll play co-op a little bit. But no, it's just like joining co-op, and it's all really kiddie stuff. Like, you're not going to get a lot of people that are huge into Zelda fans, because I'm sorry, children are not Zelda fans. They didn't grow up with Zelda. People our age grew up with Zelda because it's an effing old game. Yeah. Like, you dirtbags. You guys have no freaking clue.
It just looked really dumbed down. Like a very dumbed down Zelda. And the quality looked like I said, Animal Crossing.
Oh, gosh.
Well, it's okay, because then we saw Hyrule Warrior Legends.
Another Zelda game that nobody was asking for.
All right, what's that? What's Hyrule Warrior Legends? It's related to Zelda.
It's Hyrule Warriors that was on the Wii U, now on the 3DS.
It's like a beat 'em up game that's like a Zelda version.
It's like the
Zelda
Warrior Orochi type game, like where just like
spawns tons of enemies and you just fight them and you try to get bonus, whatever. People are into it, but I'm like, really? Like, you're gonna move that to the 3DS? Like, oh gosh. Every time they're like, Zelda, I'm like, what's this? Oh, you son of a bitch!
Then the most offensive thing, I think, of the entire conference. So I see Metroid Prime on the screen.
Oh god!
I'm like, oh, they might actually redeem themselves after Zelda. Then it's like this weird cel shaded looking Metroid Prime Hunters looking game. It didn't even look like Metroid. If it didn't have Metroid plastered on it, I wouldn't know it was Metroid.
I was fuming at home. I'm like, these people are absolute morons. Who the hell do you think is going to play Metroid?
But
who knows about Metroid?
They have Federation Force, but then they have Ball Blast or Blast Ball.
Ball Blast.
It was a big freaking ball
in the balls.
Blast Ball isn't a whole lot better, but what's that?
It's a game where you put a ball in a goal. I mean, it was so dumb. It's like, oh my god.
That was something that should be in a Mario Party mini game. That like
that should have been in like what's the game? What's the
WarioWare?
No. What's the game that they had? Nintendo Life or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one that came out on Wii U, the first game.
The one that you could go into like different worlds and do like a Zelda type mission or
it was like Wii U City or something. I forget what it's called. Yeah,
no, that wasn't at all. But
oh, go guys! I'm sorry, I got to speed you up. I know we could talk about this for hours.
Well, anyway,
so many more to get through.
Plenty of stuff.
That just pissed me off because everyone is pissed because no kid in their right freaking mind knows what Metroid is or cares what it is at all. The people who follow Nintendo, who are buying these effing games, are people who have been playing for 25, 30 years. Oh my gosh. Okay, just move on.
But the thing is, I mean, who cares if they do a 3 versus 3 ball sport game? the thing is, they need to push consoles if they're planning on keeping the console. At this point, I don't know what they want to do with the Wii U. Like, I really feel like they're just letting it die. I mean, I think they're...
It could. Maybe that is. Maybe that's what they want to do. Like, they, just let it die so they can quickly get the next one out. Because maybe if they push the Wii U too much right now, then if they announce the next gen, because they do need more money and they need to make it, people will be like, wait, you're abandoning the Wii U. You know what I mean? But maybe if everyone agrees that, yeah, it's dead, they're excited for the next one. I don't know.
Accept it.
But then,
moving on, Fire Emblem
Fate. What's that?
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
It's a game. Fire Emblem series is decently popular.
I'm not the target market, so
yeah, it's decently popular in Japan. It's another 3DS game. A lot of 3DS games. It's obvious which platform they care more about. Then there was Janae Ubun Rock #FE.
I didn't know what was going on.
I think that was within one of the quick montages or something.
Some of those Japanese RPGs, I'm just like, I don't know what's happening.
Did you know what was happening for Xenoblade Chronicles X?
I mean, we knew that was coming.
Okay. Are you excited about it?
That did look pretty high quality.
No, I mean, it's going to be a good game. It was a good game last time. So it'll be a good game this time. But it's a game, again, we knew about it for a year. And we just didn't know a release date. But finally, this is literally, they took all the games they announced last year and announced them again.
Had they announced...
And then just gave dates.
Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer for the 3DS? Did they announce that last year?
No, but I have Animal Crossing Home Leaf, which is another Animal Crossing for the same system. But this one uses... This one uses the NFC reader. For Amiibos!
Oh, Amiibos!
You mean Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival?
Okay, Amiibo.
Oh, no, that's
this pissed me off so much because I was like, an Animal Crossing game on Wii U.
This was the Wii U game we got.
Yeah, I would love an Animal Crossing game on Wii U. I really would. I'd love those games. And I was like, I just thought it said festival. I didn't see Amiibo right away because I was working on Norman. And I was like, maybe it's like a party game. Oh, this would be fun to play with Joy. Amiibos, you son of a bitch.
It was so generic. It would look like you take everything that was good about a Mario Party, which wasn't that great.
Yeah, so everything good about Mario Party.
Then pull all of that out of there, and it looks like this super generic board. It's like, who's going to buy this? I mean, but at this point, I would be happy if they just said, you know what, we're just going to remaster all of our really good Wii games. You know what?
Yeah, seriously,
I'd buy them all. I'd be
that'll take a year.
There you go. And then they did Yoshi's
World. Looks like a beautiful game. Looks like it's
a yarn
be
style
awesome
game. So it's like Kirby's Epic Yarn, but Yoshi.
But we saw it last year. It was fantastic last year.
Oh, they had it last year too.
Yeah, they gave a really good demo of it last year.
And then, James, what did they show off? A yarn Yoshi amiibo.
They did.
Dude, they God. They're just absolutely numbskulls.
And then they're like showed something. It almost looked like Pokemon. It was dude, maybe they've got something here.
What, Yokai Watch?
Yes, Yokai Watch. I was like,
dude, I was thinking, is this? Are they doing a Pokemon on the Wii U? Not that I care, but I was like, man, people are gonna. Nope, not that. Like, seriously, they are so freaking dumb. If they made a Wii U Pokemon game with amiibos, even. Dude, that thing would sell shitloads. Shit freaking loads of Pokemon games. You know why they don't? I was reading these articles like, we feel it's something you need to bring to your friends and carry with you at all time. Like, people can have that too! Make both, you stupid morons! What else are you doing? Joey was so pissed because he's like, Nintendo can't get away with making one going, hey, guys, we got a game coming out every 4 years. You excited? It's like, no, I'm sorry, you can't do that. Especially when you have no third-party games going, we don't want to be on the Wii U. We can't make our games run on the Wii U. So, bye!
That sums it up, I think.
Let's smash through this list really fast.
Okay,
speaking of Smash, Mario Tennis Ultra Smash.
1 minute and 20 seconds till the next conference. We're going fast. Mario's Tennis Ultra Smash. Yeah. What do you think?
Game we didn't want. It's just.
But it's on Wii U. Is it a Wii U game that's actually coming out this year?
It's a Wii U game, but
Sweet.
it's just
success. Massive success. They gave us a game.
Like, I'd play that if it was amongst a lot of other games, like, sounds like Fun Tennis, whatever. I'm like, yeah, guys, we're making... Who wanted this? Who needed this?
55 seconds. Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. What do you guys think?
It'll be a good game. I'm sure it'll be great for 3DS.
It's another 3DS game. It's like a 75% 3DS ratio.
Here's the thing. They already had a Paper Damn game on the 3DS. They had a Sticker Star. They didn't need one.
They had two of them. They had two of them, James. They've already had two of them on the 3DS.
And then
that just came out.
Last, a Western release, Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water. What's that?
I don't remember.
Is it cool?
Joey was extra pissed at this because it's like, first, yeah, you're showing it to everyone. We get it. There's lots of Japanese type game. They're showing both, right? At least put freaking, like, I don't know, subtitles for people that, like, we had couldn't tell what the crap's going on. It's like, that would just be friendly. I mean, it'd be nice if we're chucking them over to Japan or wherever, we put subtitles on ours so they can understand what's going on. But it's like, guys, we're Nintendo, we're made out of puppets. Bitches, you stupid freaking Nintendo. You guys are going down. You guys are literally going down.
Thank you, guys. This is our Nintendo conference recap. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.